Hello everyone, welcome back to another video with me, Red's Cozy Gaming. Today we are back on Gems of War, and today we are trying to complete a perfect week on Guild Wars. We are currently 35-0, and actually I'll explain it to you. We're actually currently, sorry, not 35-25, but we are actually currently 26-0. We've already got the 50,000 points wrapped up, which is nice, but I'm afraid I made some mistakes in recording the video. I had my microphone plugged into my PC and I recorded the first battle, which was a fairly simple win against a key team. I recorded the first battle and unfortunately I realised too late that my mic was not plugged into my PlayStation. But now my mic is hopefully plugged into my PlayStation and you will be able to hear me. Now this is the first time I have managed to come into the final day of Guild Wars with a completely perfect score. I can usually guarantee 53,000 points in Guild Wars. I usually lose maybe 2, sometimes 3 fights during the week. I like to aim for above 54,000, but if I can clear 50,000 points, then I usually count it as a fairly successful week. So yeah, this is the current situation. We have 4 fights left. It's Green Day and we are fighting against Ace Outlaws. Now my friend is actually in Ace Outlaws, a friend from real life, Jay, who actually got me into the game in the first place. So I'm hoping against everything that he is not the one that causes me to lose my perfect streak. Now the team we're up against is a very, very dodgy one to come up against. I'm not especially happy about it. It's a skull spam team and it's quite difficult to deal with. Now I used this team in our first Guild Wars fight and it worked well, but I think what I want to do is I want to use the Wild Queen to remove as much attack as we possibly can, and obviously we have Elementalists, so I'm hoping that we can somehow manage to entangle as many of these creatures as possible. So let's get into the fight. Please wish me luck. Let's hope that things go well. Because we're up against Elementalists as well, I'm going to use Orpheus medals to be able to untangle and unfreeze ourselves. So let's see. I'm worried about this one, I have to say. Okay, so first off, it's good to see that they are frozen on green and blue, and we do indeed have a 4-match start, which is perfect, and we have another one to follow it up, and a third one. This is perfect. We have a good start here. I'm going to take as many 4 matches as we can possibly get because we want to keep them entangled. That's the absolute minimum that we need to get through this fight unscathed. I'm going to go ahead and use Beatrix now. gives us another 4 match. I'm going to remove some of the life from our friend here. I'm going to take the 4 match. We'll take another 4 match. I'm going to use Beatrix because we can't steal any life here. I think I'd like to keep the Wild Queen, sorry. The Wild King was the new mythic, of course, that came out at the start of this month. And he's all the rage, hence me making the mistake, but the Wild Queen is still one of the very best troops in the game. She deserves the respect. So we're going to use Beatrix because I would like to keep the Wild Queen just in case one of these worms, these great worms, manages to cleanse. So we're going to use our Beatrix, and we're going to use the Beatrix again. Try to use her instantly again. Unfortunately we don't have her. Take this gold damage just in case we manage to fall down another 4 match, which we haven't managed, but it's okay. We're going to blow up Leprechaun. We'll use Beatrix to win the match. Okay, that went really well. We got extremely lucky with our start. You don't often get, how many was it, 4 extra turns in a row on your very first turn, 3 of which suit your creatures, so that's good. I got 3,200 points in the first one. We got 1,389 points in the second one. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so we're 2-0. Next one, Endymion 87. What have you got for us? Okay, so we've got a queen. Sorry, not a queen, anything team. We have a life and death team with Arachnean Weaver with double converters. It's yellow to purple and green to purple. So I'm tempted to just take the purple off the board. What empowered troops do we have? And let's not make the same mistake we made yesterday, shall we? So we're thinking about taking the purple off the board. So we have a purple to yellow and a cleanse with Mercy, which is the troop we used yesterday, of course. Spirit Fox is okay. Taipan doesn't do anything for us. So we don't, other than Mercy, we don't really have a great option. And Mercy just doesn't help us in any way. We can create yellow, but it's not going to help us. They're going to convert our green away with Graveseer. What are our options here? I don't think this team makes things any easier on us. You know what? I'm going to go with the Sycorax team because Sycorax does at least give us life, and that might help against the true damage. I'm not overly confident with this. I would like to be able to counter their empowereds with my own empowereds, but that's not going to work in this situation. But it's okay. Let's go in. Let's see what we can do. Let's just hope that. So unfortunately, the 3s went on to one of their red and yellow minions, which is not going to help us. Especially, it might help us a little bit because their Arachnean Weaver won't get any help. Let's start with this. Now, unfortunately, it took away 2 of our options there, but it's okay. It's going okay right now. Now, what do we have to worry about? We have to worry about yellow to purple and green to purple. Yellow to purple really screws us up. We can blow up some of it though with our leprechaun. Green to purple also screws, but we're going to blow up all the green anyway. Let's blow up leprechaun. Okay. It worked out quite well. Let's take this. We're still unable to. And we still have to worry about green to purple, so I'm just going to blow up the green again, I think. Unfortunately, somehow we've managed to. Okay. What do we have? So we have 11 blue, we have 5 green. I don't want to. We wouldn't do it here anyway because we don't have enough green to do it, but I wouldn't want to use the Sycorax to double the blue green when we're going to possibly feed them. So we're going to use it on the blue, and it worked out. I'm going to use it on the blue again. I'm slightly okay, so I probably should check this first, but I want to check to see if they are using stealthy. Okay, so I think our best bet right here is to Beatrix. I don't like the amount of green it's going to make, but we were lacking ideas there. This is not good. I'm going to use this on the brown because I'm just going to try and get some life going. Where are we at now? We can now go to the blue. Arachnean Weaver is going to do some damage to us in a minute, so again we'll stick with the blue. Take the brown. We'll go with blue again. We'll go with our Beatrix. Where we stood, we're going to go with brown because I want to guarantee that we carry on going. And now we can go back to the green. We should be able to stay on green. Use our Beatrix. Fortunately, we did not gain our extra turn there. That is unfortunate. We've got Sycorax still going, so we're looking strong. Really, our only worry here is that we're unable to kill Life and Death before it gets to start going again. But again, using the tactic of Sycorax to give us as much health as possible has worked out really well for us. Okay, so do that, do this, and we win the game. Perfect, there we go. That was a real stumbling block there. I'm really happy that we managed to get past it. We got a few more points on this one. We got almost 1,500 points, so that's good. We're one step closer to that perfect week. The nerves are building now. So now we have the champion. Let's have a look to see what the champion has got in store for us. Okay, so it's going to be a repeat of what we just did. Let's hope that we can managed to get our Sycorax going again. Okay, so we haven't got as good as a start this time. Again, we have to worry again about yellow to purple and green to purple. Already I'm noticing that yellow to purple is a bad time for us, but we can use Leprechaun first. I am tempted, so he's going to get one match from green to purple here, but he's not going to get any more, so I am tempted to actually let him, or do I? I don't particularly want to lose all the green off the board if I can get another Leprechaun spraying. Okay, now we are actually in quite a lot of trouble now. I made a mistake here because this green to purple is damaging. Yellow to purple doesn't bother us too much. So if we take this one here, we'll drop down there. That's worked out well for us. That helps us a little bit. Let's take the brown. So we have Sycorax now. Let's take this 4-match. What do we have? So we could go on brown. We could go on brown. But if we do that, we are possibly leaving. But I think we're going to leave. Our only way to guarantee that this isn't an issue is to blow it up with our Leprechaun. I think I'm going to do that. So where do we stand now? I'm going to go on brown. We have 13, and 13 is a fairly safe number. We'll take the extra turn. Now, if we had a high number here, I would carry on with Sycorax just to get us a bit of health to try and get us out of these just to get us some health to take us out of the true damage range. I think I'm going to use Queen Beatrix here. Okay, that's perfect. Now let's get rolling on green. Let's get rolling on green. Let's try to pick up a bit more health. Let's use Beatrix again. Okay, so we're going to take the guaranteed points on brown for a little bit. Just want to, again, going to be cautious here. Going to try to take the extra life while we can. We can no longer do that, but we can take green or blue. I think I'm going to take. I'm a little bit worried about them getting a turn here, but I'm going to take green regardless. We use our Beatrix. It did get a turn, but it's not hurt us. It's fine. Take green again. Beatrix. And can we get 4 damage without using any of our minions? No, I don't believe we can. So I am just going to Beatrix. There we go. Luckily Beatrix did get back up, so we will get the extra points for having all of our creatures on maximum points, and that time we got 1628 points, so points again, gone up again. So here we have it, everyone. The final game for a perfect week. We are one off. We have 54.7k points, and we are one off the perfect week. What is the... Okay, so it's a Venoxia and Queen Beatrix team up against us. He's using Elementalist, so I don't really want to use the Wild Queen team. I'm a little bit worried that our Beatrix will feed his Mountain Crusher, but it's okay. We're going to go in with this team. I am very nervous right now. So we got a freeze on green, but they also got a freeze on green. We did get an extra turn to start, that's decent, and we did cleanse, which is huge. We're going to take our Leprechaun here. Leprechaun did not do a great deal for us, unfortunately. So we don't have a blue or a green match. I'm going to hope they take the skulls here. They did. What do we have here? So, I'm going to take Sycorax on brown. That worked well. Let's do it again. We'll take the 3 hit there. We'll go with brown again. Again, this is just building up some nice health for us. We're against 2 true damage minions, so the health is important. So what do we have? 19 brown. Let's use Beatrix. It's a good chance we get a extra turn off of Beatrix because of the brown. Okay, so I'm actually now thinking that we can switch over to green. So let's go back to green. Let's use our Beatrix. Okay, let's Beatrix again. And finally, a final Beatrix. Look at that, fantastic, guys. I am so happy to finally get a perfect 30 wins and 0 losses week. On the final game we got 1736 points. Very happy with that, very happy with that. So let's scroll down to us here, and as you see we scored 56,438 points, and we had a perfect 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0 result. Again, this is the first time I've even got to the very final day without losing a game, so to manage to actually complete it, I am ecstatic, I am overjoyed, I'm over the moon. Thank you for sharing these last 2 days of battles with me. I'm sorry that I lost the first game footage. I'm sorry that I didn't record the entire week. I find it hard sometimes to record every day, so but I'm really glad that I got to share the last 2 days. I hope that you found the games nice and calming and cozy. I hope that you fell asleep during this. I hope that you're having a good day, and if not, I hope that it's slightly better now. If you're having a hard time, I hope that you are able to contact someone and share it with somebody. I promise it will help. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like, and if you do like my content, please consider subscribing. It's completely free. It just tells you when I've uploaded, and you'll see my videos in your subscription box. Thank you so much for watching. Have a cozy night. Stay nosy. Stay cozy. Bye.